Hi, I welcome you all for this session. In this session, we are going to discuss one example, LED blink, which uses general purpose input-output registers. So from this example, we can understand how the registers are used, how the data are communicated with registers, and how the peripheral attached to the processor works. As discussed in the previous video, there are four general purpose registers which are known as legacy registers. Here, legacy means slow. That is, uh, these registers will support will support lower version ARM processors. Okay, so even though these registers belongs to ARM7 LPC 2148 processor, it supports lower version also. That's why it is called as legacy or slow GPIO registers. Okay, these are the four important registers. First one is IO pin, GPIO port pin value register. This register is used for both reading and writing data from and to the port. For reading and writing, this register is used. Next one is IO direct DIR. This is direction control registers. This register individually controls the direction of each port pin. If the register value is 0, then that pin acts as input. If the register value is 1, then that pin acts as output. The third one is input output set register. This register controls the state of output pins. If the register value is 0, then no effect. If the register value is 1, then it makes the pin to be high. We will see how it works when we discuss the example. Next one is IO clear. This register is to clear the data, and it controls the state of the output pins. Suppose if the value is 0, no effect. If the value is 1, it sets that pin to low value. So IO set high value, IO clear makes that pin to low value. Now we will see the example. See, it's a simple example. LED blink, that is LED on and off program. So this is the delay part. Delay means some time can be consumed. One action is going on. So we want to perform another action after some time, means delay will be introduced. So with the for loop, two for loops, delay is introduced here. Now we are going to use this delay subroutine in the main program. When you come to this main program, you see here pin select 0 register is 0. That is, pin select 0 is for port 0. For port 0, the pin value starts from 0 to 15. Okay. So you are making all the pins 0 to 15 pins as 0, and you are going to set the direction of the IO pin, which is equal to 1. So the pin, see here, this is the double arrow left side. That means 1 is shifted to 15th place, 15th location. 15th location means 15th pin. That is understandable. So you are setting the port 0 15th pin as output pin, because 1 is assigned to the 15th pin. If 0 is assigned, means it acts as input pin. right? Now you have first, from these two register value, we can easily understand that we have selected port 0. In that port 0, 15th pin acts as output pin. Now this while loop, which is executable 24/7, it will run continuously. So we are saying that IO set will be high if you put 1. So IO set port 0, IO set 15th pin of port 0 IO 15th pin of port 0 IO set is high now. Now we have introduced the subroutine delay. After some time, we are clearing the pin value which was set high as low now by giving the instruction IO clear 0 is equal to 1 at the 15th pin. So IO set 0 is equal to 1 at 15th pin is high. After some time, we are making as low by giving the instruction IO clear 0 at 15th location as 1 by setting the value 1. Okay, so the LED will glow. LED will glow. So LED will receive the value. LED is connected to 15th pin of port 0. 15th pin of port 0. So I am making this 15th pin as output pin. So I am connecting on output display, that is LED. When it becomes, when the 15th pin receive value 1, the LED will glow. LED will glow. If the 15th pin is set to 0, then it is off condition. So now we can see the general purpose registers involved, all the 4 registers involved here: pin select, IO direct, IO set, and IO clear. So this is a very good example to understand the. So that's all about in this session. It is a very short video. So I want to do this video so that with this example, we can clearly understand about the function of the 4 GPIO registers. Okay. Thank you all. We will meet with another video in another session.